In this video, we're diving into Gling AI and asking a simple question. Can artificial intelligence really edit your YouTube videos for you? And what's going on, everyone? My name's Eric Hunsaker, and on this channel, we cut through the fluff to help you create better content more efficiently. Now, if you're a YouTuber tired of combing through hours of footage, or a podcaster who dreads the editing process, then stay tuned. We're going to explore what Gling does, how it works, and whether it can save you some serious time. Why editing is the bottleneck. Creating videos is fun until you hit the editing stage. Have you ever recorded a great episode only to spend hours cutting out awkward pauses, filler words, and bad takes? For many creators, editing is the biggest bottleneck in the production process. It can sometimes take 4 to 5 hours to edit a 20-minute video if you're doing everything manually. That's time that you could spend brainstorming new ideas, engaging with your audience, or simply taking a break. Enter AI video editing tools, which promise to streamline the process. Gling AI is one of the tools leading the charge. Instead of dragging clips around a timeline and making meticulous cuts, you feed Gling your raw footage and let it do the heavy lifting. But how does it work, and can it handle more than just basic trimming? What is Gling AI? So Gling AI is a software platform that uses artificial intelligence to assist with video editing. It was designed with YouTubers and content creators in mind. The idea is simple. Just upload your raw footage, let AI analyze it, and receive a trimmed version that removes errors like long pauses, filler words, and mistakes. You can open the edited file in a traditional editor like Adobe Premiere, Final Cut Pro, or DaVinci Resolve to add finishing touches, or you can export it directly as an MP4 if you're satisfied with Gling's work. Now, when you sign up for Gling, you start by choosing a plan. And we made this really easy for you, and we included a link down in the description to get started. Just click on that link, and right here, you can either click on Start for Free to try it out for free, or if we take a look at their pricing plan here, we can go ahead and see that they've got 3 different plans. So they do have a free plan where you get up to 1 hour of media processed, unlimited video export with a watermark, that is a big thing to note there, and no premium support. Now, this is the annual plan, so you can save up to 50%, which is some pretty big savings. So on the Plus plan, that comes out to $10 per month, but that's paid annually, and you get up to 10 hours of media processed per month, unlimited video export with no watermark, and no premium support. The Pro plan is $20 per month paid annually, and that's up to 30 hours of media processed per month, unlimited video export, and you get premium support with that as well. And then here's a quick look at the actual monthly prices for both those plans. Let's go ahead and get signed up here. All right, when you go ahead and click on Get Started, it's gonna ask what your go-to video editor. I use Final Cut Pro, so we'll go ahead and click Next. And it's saying to go ahead and download the Gling app, but we're just gonna use the web app for now. I'll choose my language, which is English, and let's edit videos. So how Gling works step by step. Let's break down the process of using Gling. First things first, upload your footage. You begin by uploading the video file that you want to edit. Okay, so for this example, I have like a 4-minute clip from a YouTube video I was filming the other day. And if it looks super gray and desaturated, that's because it's shot in S-Log3 and I didn't convert it for this example. So this is 4 minutes and 29 seconds. We're gonna go ahead and upload this and just let Gling get to work. So what would you like to do with this video? Edit with AI or extract shorts? We're gonna edit with AI and click Next. Untitled project, we'll call this Gling Review. And here you can go ahead and add multicam tracks. You can add another file, but for now, we'll just go ahead and click Continue. And then here we can choose what we want to do. So we can cut silences, cut bad takes, remove filler words, like and subscribe button, add smart captions. Let's do that. Let's enhance audio because that was just my camera audio. It hasn't been synced up with this microphone yet. Yeah, we'll do everything with the AI background. Click on Enhance and Edit and just let that work in the background. All right, so it looks like Gling went ahead and finished up over here. So let's take a look. So over here on the left-hand side, we can see we have our text-based editor here. Now I'm gonna go ahead and just play this. Now, as you can see right here, so like right there, I went ahead and cut out that chunk right there. It cut out that chunk right there. And so we're just gonna watch this play through and just sort of see how it looks just right off the bat.
Like when we just launched WordPress, now if I go ahead and reload this, we can see it's still pretty lame. That's okay. We're gonna get there in just a second. Step 4, install activity. So if you like what you see in the preview, you can click install.
So as you can see, it goes ahead and cuts out a lot of stuff. Okay, so let's say maybe this whole section you wanted to delete. So we'll go ahead and just select all that. And here we could go ahead and cut it, correct it, add something to it, or export just that clip. So I wanna cut it. And then you can see that corresponding line is removed from the timeline there. So let's say this is ready to go. What we can go ahead and do here is we can come up here to the top corner here, go to export. And then here we can either choose video or just audio. We can choose shorts. We could choose an XML. So like, for example, if I wanted to bring this into Final Cut Pro, I could choose this, and then it would bring the project in there with all those cuts already. So for this example, we'll go ahead and just choose the video, and we'll go ahead and sign up. So we'll come back to export, we'll go video, and we'll just save this to downloads and click save. Sweet. And as we can see, that's gonna says about 2 minutes remaining. So we'll go ahead and let that do its thing. Okay, so it looks like our video was exported. So let's go ahead and pull that up. Now, again, this was just a super basic demo tutorial here, but let's go ahead and check it out. Okay, here we go.
Here was what our website looked like when we just launched WordPress. Now, if I go ahead and reload this, we can see it's still pretty late. That's okay. We're gonna get there in just a second. Once installed, click Activate to make the theme live. Your site will now use the new theme, though it may not look exactly like the demo yet because it needs to be customized. Step 5, uploading a premium.
So as you can see, it's doing some sort of jump ins and outs, which honestly, I don't think look the best. So I'd probably turn that feature off, and it decided to randomly throw in some captions there. But again, this was just a super quick tutorial, but here you can see, you know, it trimmed our video down about a minute. And again, I could have gone in and trimmed it more had I been like actually editing. But as you can see, that was pretty effortless to go ahead and get that, you know, those first pass of cuts through the edit done. Additional features. Beyond the core editing workflow, Gling offers several features to enhance your videos and save time. AI captions. Gling can automatically generate captions for your videos. Captions improve accessibility and can help with engagement because viewers can watch your content without sound. You can choose from different styles and export the captions as a separate file or burn them into the video. Automated zoom and cut. If you record with a single camera but you want to create the effect of multiple camera angles, Gling can automatically apply digital zooms at strategic moments. This keeps the viewer's attention and mimics the feel of a multicam setup. Noise removal. Gling analyzes the audio and reduces background noise. This is useful if you recorded in an environment with hums, air conditioning noise, or other distracting sounds. While it's not a replacement for dedicated audio plugins, it improves overall sound quality with minimal effort. Title and chapter generation. Coming up with catchy titles or breaking long videos into chapters can be tedious. Gling uses the content of your video to suggest titles and chapter markers. You can tweak these suggestions or accept them as is. Next, video suggestions. After analyzing your video and seeing what you talk about, Gling can suggest topics for your next video. This feature is handy if you're struggling with content ideas or you want to keep viewers hooked on your channel. Pros of Gling AI. So let's highlight the aspects that users like about Gling. Time savings. The most significant advantage is how much time you save with Gling. Automating the removal of filler words and silence reduces editing time dramatically. Ease of use. The transcript-based editing interface is intuitive. You don't have to learn complex software. If you can edit a text document, you can edit a video. Enhanced accessibility. Automatic captions and chapter markers make your videos easier to watch and navigate. Viewers appreciate being able to read along or skip to sections that interest them. Multi-camera flexibility. Gling supports multi-camera syncing. If you recorded with 2 cameras, the AI can align the footage so you can cut between angles seamlessly. This adds production value without manual syncing. Creative suggestions. Title ideas and next video suggestions help alleviate writer's block. They can inspire you to explore new topics or refine your messaging. Cons and limitations. Now, no tool is perfect. Gling has some limitations to keep in mind. Limited to talking head and screencast videos. So the AI excels at trimming dialogue and monologues, but might not be as effective for complex narrative films, music videos, or videos with extensive B-roll and visual storytelling. In those cases, you'll still need a traditional editor. Learning curve for optimal results. While Gling is easy to start using it, mastering it requires some experimentation. You need to understand how the AI interprets filler words and pauses. Sometimes it cuts too aggressively or leaves in sections you would rather remove. Now, you'll need to review the output carefully and adjust accordingly. Subscription costs. If you produce long videos regularly, you'll likely need a paid plan. Although the cost is lower than paying for an editor, it's ongoing. For hobbyists, the cost might feel steep. Not a complete replacement. So Gling automates part of the process, but doesn't replace the need for creative editing. You'll still need to add B-roll, sound effects, music, and transitions. If you want a polished final product, you must spend time on color grading and other enhancements in traditional software. So who should use Gling AI? Gling is best suited for creators who produce talking head videos, podcast podcast interviews, tutorials, or screencasts. If you're a vlogger who spends hours editing out mistakes, Gling can save you a ton of time. It's also useful for educators who record lessons and want to remove awkward moments. Business professionals who create webinars or training materials can benefit from faster editing too. If you're producing cinematic videos with complex storytelling, then you may still rely on traditional editing workflows. So if you're looking for a way to speed up your editing workflow and produce more content without sacrificing quality, then Gling is definitely worth trying out. As AI continues to improve, tools like Gling will likely become even more powerful, opening new possibilities for creators everywhere. So if you want to get started with Gling, go ahead and click the link down below in the description. This is an affiliate link, which means we earn a small commission when you use it at no extra cost to you. And these commissions really help support the channel and allow us to continue to create free content just like this. So if you end up using it, we thank you so much in advance. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another video. Here on the channel, we provide in-depth reviews and comparisons of SaaS tools to help you find the best software solutions for streamlining your business and boosting productivity. So be sure and subscribe. But other than that, thanks for watching. We'll see you here in the next video.